Kurz noch Log, genau, jetzt kann man Geth-Attacke und so weiter gucken. Minerals, bla. Eigentlich alles relativ uninteressant, weil dauert Ewigkeiten. Sagen wir gucken Noveria erstmal vorbei. Noveria, genau. Abmarsch. Immer weiter raus, immer weiter raus. Noveria, bingo. Frage ist wo? Ja. Da wo der Questmarker ist natürlich.
Message coming in.
Ja.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Gut. Wesentliches, was wir jetzt direkt machen. Mal gucken, ob wir noch irgendwas surveyen können. Erkunden. Und das letzte. Svarok. Nix. Okay, gut. Dann ab nach Noveria. Und dann schauen wir, was uns dort erwartet. Small Frozen Terrestrial World. Oh, ich meine, ich erinnere mich daran.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Ja, wohl wahr. Sehr gastfreundlich, mag man meinen. Wir werden uns auch gleich darum kümmern. Wir haben hier schon alles erledigt. In dem Sinne werden wir direkt aussteigen. Rausch hier. Nehmen die Liara mit. Und wir nehmen Garrus mit. Ja.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exactly. Und hallo, kleine Drohne.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
Ja, wohl wahr. Jetzt gucke ich aber ganz kurz Scott. Denn wir haben Punkte und Liara hat auch Punkte. Periodic Resistance, Damage with, ja. Advanced Unity, das ist gut. Jo, dich machen wir gleich, meine Liebe. Jetzt werden wir das hier noch zu Ende. Genau, rüsten wir den da voll auf. Noch ein bisschen auf seine Rüstung. Nein, noch nicht so schnell raus. Reduce recharge times of biotics, improves health, restored recharge time. Zack mal, das ist mal voll. Warp, meine Liebe, bekommst du einiges. Singularity ist auf jeden Fall sehr praktisch. Genau. War das voll. Singularity ist auf jeden Fall auch sehr praktisch. So, da haben wir noch 3. So. Warp ist nämlich immer sehr praktisch. Das ist gut und Singularity ist auch sehr gut. So. Rüsten wir Liara mal eben noch aus. Pistole kriegt sie nicht, weil sie eigentlich auch Sturmgewehr nicht bekommt sie nicht. 128. Genau, nehmen wir die. Omni-Tool braucht sie. Sie ist Technikerin. Definitiv das Ding. Logic Arrest Tool. Alle gleich gut, uninteressant. Schlechter als Iris und gut. Cooldown Reduction. So, seine Pistole bekommt es auch noch was drauf. Wobei eigentlich da die nicht so viel durchschießen. Wirst du mal ein bisschen genauer damit. Was suche ich jetzt eigentlich gerade? Aber Piercing Rounds, genau. Gehen wir noch ganz kurz zu mir rein. Auch alles nur, was besser ist. Na gut, haben wir das. F6 und dann schauen wir mal, was uns hier so an Gastfreundlichkeit erwartet. Ist hier irgendwas drin? Nö. Nix. Und ich glaube, da vorne erwartet uns schon unser Empfangskomitee. In Form von 3 bewaffneten Wachen.
That's far enough.
Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Wer seid ihr?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Die
I'm Captain
Augenbraue war gut.
Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
And next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Wir behalten unsere.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Wir haben die Macht eines Spectres. Ja, genau. Uns nimmt keiner die Waffe.
Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead.
I do not like this place. Too many...
Get out of here.
Genau, die kann uns nicht leiden.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Das hoffe ich auch. Hey. Out of my way. Hier irgendwas zum Angucken, zum Sprechen. Hier ist nichts. Dann gehen wir hier mal zum Map.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Pretty heavy security.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood.
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Genau, die gute Frau ist die
She's
Sekretärin.
here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Yep, und damit wären wir drin in Noveria. Sagt nicht sehr gastfreundlich.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Ja. Eine kleine private Insel für Forscher und für Geldleute, vermute ich mal.
The managers warned us about you.
What?
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15. I don't understand these rumors about synthetic insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason. I don't care what happened on Peak 15.
Genau, die hat nämlich gerade verraten, dass an Peak 15 irgendwas nicht ganz mit rechten Dingen zugeht. Merchant, nö. Eigentlich alles, was wir brauchen, können wir finden.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hast du gerade. Verloren. Oh, hier irgendwas um die... Ah, nur eine Wand mit Bänken. Okay. Irgendwas hier, was man gebrauchen kann? Ich glaube, dann begeben wir uns hier mal zum Leiter.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak
One
to
moment,
him.
please.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Dann guten Tag. Was wir uns ansehen können? Nö. Guten Tag.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Das ist gut zu wissen.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Also Asari-Kommandos sind so eine Art Spezialeinheiten der Asari, also besonders starke Kämpfer.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Genau. Ich würde die aber gerne sehen.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Dann fahren wir eben.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Genau.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Ja, interessiert mich nicht.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Ach, halt den Schnabel. Inkooperativ, wie man nur sein kann.
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Genau, wo kriegen wir einen her?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Okay.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
What kind of weather cuts modern communications?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
I've taken up enough.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Genau. Und sie ist auf jeden Fall deutlich hilfreicher als ihr Boss. Ja. Auch wenn auch er nur seinen Job tut, die Interessen seiner Firmen und seiner Mieter hier sozusagen zu decken. Aber wir müssen leider zu dieser Einrichtung, weil Binary Helix ist Saren und zu Saren wollen wir und Benezia ist auf jeden Fall da. Und sie wollen wir ja auch. Jetzt erkunden wir hier erstmal, was wir uns so finden können. Da hinten ist nichts. Genau, hier kommen wir zu... Ich glaube, das ist die Fahrzeughalle hier. Das Bildchen von einem Marco hier. Ja, da dürfen wir nicht hier rein. Das ist geschlossen.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analaeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analaeus.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetic Insights was shut down by Analaeus. And the matriarch came through.
Das können wir ja schon.
Do you know where that matriarch is
You looking
now?
for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there?
Oh no. There's a blizzard up there, but
Genau,
we've had
nichts Neues hier.
15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about synthetic?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Analaeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Okay.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Der kann uns auch nicht weiterhelfen. Der steht da nur rum und kann uns ein bisschen was erzählen. Kann ich auch verstehen. Ich würde auch meinen Job nicht verlieren wollen. Okay. Hinter der Ecke war ja auch nichts mehr. Das haben wir eben schon gesehen.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Ja, ja, ja. Mi. Wo geht's hier hin? Nirgendwo hin für uns. Schauen wir mal. Ein, zwei Leuten hier vielleicht reden, falls wir irgendwen finden.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Me?
They say there hasn't been an accident.
The managers warned us about you. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on
Ja, okay.
Peak
Also
15.
die Business-Leute, mit denen wir hier sprechen können, sind nur für Damen und sozusagen die Gerüchte über die Einrichtung zukommen zu lassen. Ich würde sagen, dann gehen wir doch mal ins Hotel und gucken, ob wir mit dem Lorikin da Gerät bekommen. Diese Aufzüge. Oh, Strecken. So, mal schauen, was wir hier so anrichten können.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Marlene Kallis.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Der arbeitet über ein Interesting.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Genau, das machen wir auch. Da vorne ist Lorikin. Ja, nur kurz ein bisschen rum, weil der ist, glaube ich, an der anderen Bar da hinten. Boah, Schluck auf, verdammt.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got here? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Ha, okay. Was gibt's hier? Irgendwas? Nee, auch nichts Interessantes.
You're the Spectre, right?
Okay. Da haben wir nämlich auch Vargas. Was Interessantes am Tisch stehen.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Und wir drücken einfach hier immer ein Stückchen weiter drauf, bis wir das Gespräch beendet haben.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you are here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private bicycles. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Piep, wir sind fertig.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the
Auf Wiedersehen. So, haben wir diese kleine Mini-Quest auch erledigt.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Ah. Das ist schön. Also diese Überredungskräfte sind wirklich praktisch. Da kann man immer noch mal irgendwo ein bisschen mehr rauspressen, ohne dass als Ergebnis jetzt was Negatives rumkommt.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Ja. Ich will auch gar nicht ins Hotel rein. Keine Sorge.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Yep, und da haben wir auch eben erfahren, dass Lorikin höchstwahrscheinlich vertrauensvoll ist. Und dass Anoles ein bisschen was am Stecken hat.
Beat it. I said beat it.
Beat what?
Go find something else to do. Stupid mammal.
Passiert da was?
If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it.
Okay, da fängt ihr von vorne an. Ich habe schon gedacht, da könnten wir ein kleines Event auslösen. Encryption Skill, alles zu low. Na gut. Und jetzt würde ich gerne springen können, um da runterzukommen, aber... Oder vielleicht sprinten. Na, geht wohl nicht. Na gut, müssen wir den ganzen Weg eben wieder laufen. Nein, Treppe war hier vorne. Ich nehme mit Lorikin, damit wir seinen Pass bekommen, um nach draußen zu kommen. Und was mit seiner Firma da eigentlich jetzt los ist.